Hi there once again and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about the 70 to 200 millimeter Canon EF zoom lens. This is the lens and I'll be giving a short review about this lens. Later on we'll be going down to take some images near the sea and we'll see how this bad boy works. So let's begin with the build quality of this lens. As we all know, Canon maintains its reputation for durable and well-built lenses. The EF70 to 200 millimeter f4 is really constructed of high material, feels really robust in the hands. It's not too heavy, it's lighter than its counterpart, the f2.8, and it's weather sealed as well with this rubber seal going around the edges. And this one I bought it with the collar, the tripod mount ring. It's quite expensive, the collar, and I bought this lens second hand complete with everything. The built-in image stabilization feature is a game changer, especially when shooting in longer focal lengths and in low light conditions. It effectively minimizes camera shake. The ultrasonic motor USM ensures fast and accurate autofocus performance. The lens focuses quite smoothly and quietly. It's especially good when shooting wildlife. The focal range is 70 to 200 millimeter, which can be used in portraits, sports, and even wildlife. The F4 aperture, while not as wide as the 2.8 version, still provides excellent background blur and subject isolation. As for image quality, I've already used this lens and I can tell you it's fantastic. Images are sharp and detailed with minimal distortion and achromatic aberration. Here we have two buttons, slider buttons. We have 1.2 meter to infinity and the 3 meter to infinity. It can be switched to either one. We have the AF and MF switch button, stabilizer on or off, and stabilizer mode on mode 1 or mode 2. I leave it on mode 1. The zoom is inside. I don't know if you can see it zooming in and zooming out. Not like other lenses, the zoom is on the outside, making the lens even longer. While the 70 to 200 millimeter range is versatile, some photographers may desire longer focal length for specific applications, such as wildlife photography. In such cases, they may need to consider additional telephoto lenses. You can use an extender on this lens, the 1 times 1.4 or the times 2, which I'm may buy in the future. I use this lens mainly for landscapes. I've yet out to try some macro shots using this lens. The zoom ring is really smooth. Like I said before, the build quality is amazing. You can feel in your hands it's really a good lens, not one of them cheap things you buy. Well, that's enough for the review. We're gonna head out on location down to the sea. So I hope you've come with me and we'll try this bad boy out. We'll see you down there. As you can see, I have my camera set up, ready to try this Canon 70 to 200 millimeter. And I'm going to try first with the 70 millimeter and then 100 and going up to 200 millimeter. I'll be taking the same shot for each focal range, and we'll then go back to the studio and check the images, how sharp and the image quality comes out from this lens. This is the shot I'll be taking. The main subject is this tower here, an old medieval tower, and we'll see how it turns out. My camera settings are 1/20th of a second, f11, and ISO 100. I'll be taking the first shot at 70 millimeter. The second shot is going to be at 100 millimeter. Take the shot. 2-second timer. The third shot is at 200 millimeter. I'm going to take the shot again. Two-second timer. And there we have all three focal lengths. 70 millimeter, 100 and 200 millimeter. All the settings are the same. And I'll show you them back at home in the studio on the screen. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you there. Thanks once again. This is the first shot at 70 millimeter. They are all raw files and have not been edited. This is the second shot at 100 millimeter. As you can see, the lenses are very clear and sharp. Image quality is good, and it's quite a good lens to purchase. This is the last shot at 200 millimeter. Thanks for watching, and see you in another video.